What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys this morning about Oscar Dela Hoya's interview he had concerning Pacquiao and Broner, and he said some surprising things. First, he said that he shouldn't be fighting Broner. He said that Pacquiao at this stage of his career should fight whoever he wants, and they asked him who did he think would win. He said Broner. He said Broner was younger, better reflexes. He's a strong fighter. And I think he would get him in this time of his career. And I thought that was really surprising. I thought that was surprising because a lot of people are picking Pacquiao to win. I give Pacquiao the edge slightly, just because of his work rate. You know what I mean? But again, his age does play a factor because, anyone that gets the age of Manny Pacquiao, each and every fight you have to question what type of performance will he produce. You know what I mean? Because on fight night, he might do good in training. The training camp might have went well, but it might get to that point. It's a gamble. When you get in that ring, will you be able to hit the gas? You know what I'm saying? Will you be able to pull the trigger? Will you be able to make those reflexes count when they needed to be there? But the funny thing about Adrien Broner is the type of guy where he has to sit back and think about what he's doing. If he has a guy that's in his face, he can't really think as fast. You know what I'm saying? So, you got guys like Adrian Granados and guys like that. He would then have to fight in spots because he fights in spots because he's looking for those counterpunch openings. To even throw that left hook or that right. Because that's what he's really known for, the left hook and that right. Sometimes you'll throw an uppercut. And all these are counter punches from other people's punches. So, that's really what he does. He doesn't really initiate anything. You know what I mean? But he is a strong fighter, and you really shouldn't sleep on Adrien Broner because no one's never knocked him out. So he has heart. So if Pacquiao does get in there one day and does, the day of the fight, on the day, if he gets in there and he has to take his time to set up, Adrien Broner might have enough time to think about what he's doing, to counterpunch and set up something dangerous. That's the thing. He's not a Sean Porter or anything like that. But Manny Pacquiao will come at you with sharp, quick counterpunches himself. And then he really counterpunches off other people's aggression. It might be perfect for Adrien Broner, but it might be perfect for Manny Pacquiao. But behind the statements, there's always an interior motive. You know what I mean? You got to always question on why did Oscar De La Hoya say this of all people? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Oscar De La Hoya was shut out and retired by Manny Pacquiao in 2008. He never got in the ring again after that beating he took it was 9 rounds. 9 rounds of just getting beat up by a smaller guy. And it was quite embarrassing, actually, because De La Hoya had no answer for any of those punches. That straight left he came up the pipe, he had no answer for it. And in time, there wasn't really beef with Pacquiao because Pacquiao's not the kind of guy that rubs just his face in it. You know what I mean? Because when Manny Pacquiao beat Oscar De La Hoya, he was like, you're my idol. You're my idol. So he really did, he set a cushion for him, and then De La Hoya was like, no, you're my idol, So, he wasn't really mad at Manny Pacquiao. He just knew he couldn't do what he used to do even a year ago with Floyd because he fought Floyd a year ago, a year later, rather. So, he's been looking for someone to do that to Manny Pacquiao. So I think it's just, one of those expected things or when, that will eventually happen. And this is a good opportunity for it. That's why I think what he meant with, he should fight whoever he wants. What, like Floyd did? No, I don't want to really see that because Floyd's sitting claiming I'm the TBE. He should fight someone. But anyway, that's Floyd. Manny Pacquiao has a different path. He's 39. He'll be 40, by the time of the fight. And I look forward to it. But Broner, we don't know what type of mentality Broner will have. Will he have a very in the like the when he fought Theo Payne, you know what I mean? Because he went in to prove a point and he knocked that guy out. So if he comes in with that same type of, mentality, it could be good or bad for him. You know what I'm saying? But he'll at least try to make an effort, and get something done. But no, I think it's just, De La Hoya being salty on that. You know what I mean? Because, you think about it, De La Hoya wanted Manny Pacquiao a long time ago for Golden Boy, and he gave Manny Pacquiao an advance. And then because Pacquiao was still signed with Bob Arum, Pacquiao had to give back the money, and that pissed off De La Hoya because De La Hoya wanted to sign him for Golden Boy. De La Hoya was indeed that young, fresh promoter, kind of like Eddie Hearn is now. You know what I'm saying? So, he wanted to get he wanted to create and grow, let his stable grow. And he was trying to talk or take all of those fighters from Top Rank, because Top Rank was that premier promotional company back in the day. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of reasons De La Hoya wouldn't want this fight to happen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of reasons based on business, based on legacy standards, based on a lot. So, yeah, but I am surprised he would pick him, but then, thinking about it, now I understand why. And I gave you guys the reason why as well. So you guys tell me what you think about Oscar De La Hoya's interview. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.